Hi everyone, welcome to TechViewHub. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how we can communicate between fragments using Fragment Result API. So first we are moving to activity main.xml. Here we are moving the text view above and creating two fragments. Layout width is match parent. Layout height is 250 dp. Placing it in the required place. Next we are creating another fragment container view. Layout width as match parent. Layout height as 250 dp. Placing it in the required place. Next we are adding IDs to the two fragment container view. Next we are creating a new fragment. New fragment blank. Changing the name as fragment 1. Clicking on finish. So inside the fragment 1 Java class, we are only keeping the onCreateView method and removing the remaining codes. Next we are creating the fragment 2. Naming it as fragment 2 and clicking on finish. The same process with the fragment 2. Next we are moving to fragment1.xml. Here we are changing the frame layout into relative layout. Removing the text view and adding the new text view. Layout width as wrap content. Layout height as wrap content. Adding the text as fragment 1. Adding the text size as 25 dp. Next we are adding the edit text, layout width as match parent, layout height as wrap content. Hint as enter the text. Next we are creating a button. Layout width as wrap content. And layout height as wrap content. Text as send. Next we are adding IDs to the text view, edit text and button. Placing the views in the required place. Next we are adding layout margin 10 dp. Moving to fragment2.xml. Here we are changing the frame layout into relative layout. Changing the layout width and height to wrap content. Changing the text to fragment2. text size to 25 dp. Placing the text view at the center. Next we are moving to fragment1.java class. Here we are removing the return and initializing the view. Next we are returning the view. Inside this, first we are declaring the button. Frag1 button. Edit text. Frag1 edit text. Next we are adding IDs to the button and the edit text. Next we are adding on-click listener to the button. Inside this we are creating the bundle. We are initializing the bundle. Placing the edit text value to this result. Next we are getting the parent fragment manager and placing the fragment result into it. So we are adding get parent fragment manager dot set fragment result and placing the result. Next we are moving to fragment2.java class. Here we need to get the result from the fragment1 Java class and set the result in the text view. First we are deleting the return and initializing the view. And returning the view. Inside the fragment2.xml, we are adding ID to the text view. So next we are declaring the text view. Adding ID to the text view. Next, we need to get the result from the fragment 1. Get parent fragment manager dot set fragment result listener, adding the key. The lifecycle owner is just new fragment result listener. Inside the on fragment result, we are declaring the string. Next, we are getting the result from the fragment 1 Java class and placing the result in the frag1 data string. Next, we are setting the frag1 data string value to the text view. Next, we are moving to activity main.xml. Next, we are adding names to the two fragment container view. Now we are running the app. Entering the value in the edit text. Clicking on send button, the value is sent to the fragment 2. Thus, the communication between the fragment to fragment is created successfully. Thanks for watching the video.